but I know we're still into the back to school mode. And last week we kind of detailed the back to school buddy bash. The buddy bash is something that we promote after school gets in session. It's a fun party. It doesn't really have to be martial arts totally related. We talked last week about a magician, how to do maybe a indoor type carnival in your school. So again, it was a fun factor, a way for kids to invite all their friends in school over to your martial arts school for the buddy bash. At the same time, we want to start thinking about marketing for the entire month of September, not just that one event. If that one event is great, that's super. If the one event is your results are just okay, that leaves the rest of the month of September kind of lean. So I really like to tie something in for the students. Why does the student really want to support this, support the buddy bash, and how can we get that support throughout the entire month? So just in case they invite a whole bunch of people to the buddy bash, only a few people showed up and go, well, what's a different day would be there? So let's get something throughout the entire month. There's a couple of times a month or a couple of times a year, I like to do a VIP contest. Now, a VIP contest is your students are allowed to invite a friend in for training for an entire month. Absolutely free, even get a uniform. We don't want to do this on a regular basis because we want to make sure that our students understand this is special. We do it twice a year. This is your opportunity to inspire someone else to do martial arts. They're under no obligation. They get to train with you for the entire month. They look like a martial artist. They feel like a martial artist. They've got the uniform. It's very cool for parents that may have friends at work. They're always talking about their kids doing martial arts. They know that this other person probably just needs a little push to get them inspired to start training. So you give them a VIP class pass. There's no excuses. They've got all this training for the entire month. They don't have to buy a uniform. Everything's included. So if we keep that throughout the month, now we have the buddy bash supported by the VIP. The VIP is not only for, the benefits for the friends, there's something in it for the students. So if a student brings someone in, they're going to get tickets. And then the following month, we're going to have some type of party. During this party, we're going to do a drawing. People earn tickets, have a way of earning prizes. So the VIPs for September, I took some notes here. Twice a year, we allow students to hand our VIP passes to friends. They're for a free month of lessons and a uniform. When we do these passes, we're going to allow the people later on to join our school at a discounted rate. So we want to put what the value of the pass is worth. So if you're having these tickets made up or these passes made up, it's a VIP pass. You put down the benefits. And somewhere in the bottom, you can put it's got a $150 value. It's not redeemable in cash. So we don't want people coming in with a whole bunch of these tickets saying, I just want $300 because I have 2 of these tickets. But it does have a value of $150. So it's not just something where I'm bringing a guest in. I'm giving my buddy something that's worth $150. There's value to that. We're going to give prizes to students for supporting the contest. The month after the VIP, we're going to have a VIP party, and we're going to announce the winner. Again, the goal is to give incentive to students, gather lots of active leads. When I say active leads, these people are coming to your school either for the buddy bash, they're coming to school for the parents sign out, they're coming for one of your buddy days. In fact, the whole month of September should be a buddy day. Maybe they're bringing friends to watch them for graduation. We call them active because they're actively participating in something in your school. So these aren't all those cold leads that we sometimes get. These are good, warm, active leads. People have feet on the mat at your school. They get a chance to see your facility. They get a chance to meet the instructors. They know a student there. So it's not a total cold lead. So what do we give them? We're going to give them tickets. These are just like raffle tickets, 2-part raffle tickets. You're going to take one half the raffle ticket and you're going to put it in some type of bowl or some type of raffle wheel. At the same time, the kids are going to get 3 tickets to bring home, and then they're going to bring those tickets back when we have the drawing. So this is just an idea. We can give them 3 tickets for bringing in a friend to the Buddy Bash, parent side out, to try a class. They get 3 tickets if they bring a friend to graduation. Now they're giving these tickets. At the same time they bring their friends in, they're also giving their friends this VIP pass. If their friends come in and start on the VIP program, they're going to get a bonus of 10 tickets. So there's a reason that if I invite my friend to come in, there's a reason I'm going to try to talk them into coming in and trying the VIP program. Because if they try the VIP program, this is where I'm earning 10 more tickets. Now, if my friend signs up for classes, I'm going to get 25 more tickets. So now I have an incentive to talk my friends into joining the school. Not only do I want my friend in the school because that'd be totally cool, but there's something in it for me. I'm going to get 25 more tickets for the drawing. So there's a lot of tickets going out. We can give these tickets at the end of the class. You know, all the kids come in. We say, okay, everyone have a seat. I just want to bring up David and Sam. Come on up here, guys. You're going to get 10 tickets each because your friends have started our VIP program. Give them a hand. Hey, guys, if you want to get more tickets, this is how you can get it done. So when kids earn tickets, you give them at the end of the class, and that's also during that announcement when you re-talk about the VIP contest. So now this is the student coming in. They're on the VIP pass. Someone gave me a pass. I come in. I start my classes. I'm getting a uniform. If you don't want to spring for uniform, you want to give them a T-shirt, give them a T-shirt. T-shirt's nice because it usually has the logo of your school on it. So even if the person doesn't sign up, at least they're walking around advertising your school. We're going to put, again, the value of $150. We're going to let them start classes. When we start classes, we're going to make the appointment. We just tell everyone that we do a progress check after 2 weeks. We just want to go over all the benefits of the martial arts program. Have you had a chance to try our classes and meet the instructors? This is the time where we're going to answer any questions. We're going to ask you more about the benefits you're looking for. So this gives us a chance to sit down with the student after they've been involved in the school. The parents have been watching classes. The parents are not only seeing how you teach great martial arts, how the kids are fit, but also how you're transferring the life skills into their life. So 2 weeks ago, they brought a kid in to take martial arts. 2 weeks later, you're having a conference, and they have a martial arts student. Your kid's already changing. The kid's already been around those life skills in the program for a while, so parents start seeing a change. During this conference, we're going to tell parents, hey, this is a time that I like to be totally upfront and open about our enrollment process. Most of the kids that do our VIP contest become regular students. There's 2 ways we can do this. A is enjoy the entire month. After this month, if you want to continue, we have a welcome program. A welcome program is a 6-month program. This is what the program includes. If you join, there's a $150 or $195 down payment, and then 5 payments of so much. Now you notice on the VIP pass is worth $150. If you decide to enroll today, instead of waiting the 2 weeks, we're going to change this. We're going to actually exchange this for the down payment. So you can get started in our program with 0 down. The only thing you do is we're going to start it today, and you're going to use this VIP pass. And instead of $150 value, it's a $195 value, and it covers your down payment. So it's not a hard sell, but there is incentive to do it today. By doing it today, they can use the VIP pass as their down payment, or they can wait 2 weeks. If they wait 2 weeks, they actually physically have to give you $195 down. So that's a huge incentive. So that's how it goes as far as that student point of view. Again, when we get started on this for the schools that are taking part in this, we'll detail that conference. In fact, I'll actually script that conference out. And then we're going to have a party in October. So the VIP party is instead of the parents' night out. So we're going to have prizes. We're going to do the drawings of the prizes. We're going to have food. We're going to do dodgeball. There's going to be a $30 charge for this party. Again, it's a variation of your parents' night out. But the whole idea is now this is covering the prizes for the contest. Because again, those tickets that the kids won are for a drawing. So we're going to get different types of prizes. It's not going to cost us anything because we're going to cover it with the $30 per person cover charge for the VIP party. Now, in the past, we've done all kinds of prizes. We've done go-karts. We've done electric scooters. We've done a lot of different things. We've done different types of controllers and games for video games. Today, when I was writing this, I just got online and I started putting like cool stuff for teens. And I came up with some other ideas that aren't quite as expensive, but it's a cool prize. And if they had this type of prize, they would probably say, hey, I won this at my martial arts school, and then start talking about your school. One is that, a lot of teens are going back and they want to listen to vinyl records. So this is a Crosley record player. It's not that expensive. It's mid-$100. It's pretty cool because it does have Wi-Fi. It does have a USB port. It does have a slot to run CDs. Plus, you can play records. But again, it's kind of a cool prize. Something you can display throughout the contest. Kids will want to win that. You could have this going in your school with some records on it. Kids just like it. It's really cool to go back and see how music used to be listened to. I saw this thing. It's kind of neat for kids that are your tip-top martial artists. It's one of those boards you have to balance on. Kids seem to really like it. It's challenging. It's great for martial artists because it builds up their legs, builds up their balance, builds up their abs. These seem to be really, really popular with preteens and teens. They're just old-fashioned sunglasses. These are probably almost as priced as a turntable. I think they're $150 sunglasses. But kids, I guess, are really attracted. So you could probably come up with some very, very cool prizes. If you're working with other businesses in your area, maybe different businesses that have your rack cards, and you have a pizza house, and maybe the pizza house will want to donate a pizza, a hair salon, maybe you want to donate a kid's haircut. You probably can get a lot of prizes for free just working those businesses that you, again, have a relationship with. I was on the Century website today. They have a lot of closeout items, different types of gloves, things like that. So, I mean, you can pick those up pretty cheap. So the whole idea would really try to have, oh my goodness, a lot of prizes instead of a grand prize. So, you're pulling out 10 or 15 different prizes. You may even want to have prizes for some of the new members. Some of these new members, maybe they have their own prize pool, and they're going to win something at the same time. But again, the basis is I want September to be a really good month. Kids are going back in school. Sometimes at the beginning of the school year, things could be a little slow. Parents are talking about, hey, my kid's in 5th grade now. It's a big deal. We want to make sure he can handle 5th grade. We'll talk about coming back to school later. So we want to make sure that we have some type of promotion that's kind of consistent but lasts the entire month of September. Rolling into October, there's way, way too many things. You have National Bully Prevention Month. You have Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You've got Halloween. There's a ton of events in October. Then in November, of course, we have Movember. This is the month dedicated to men's health. So there's plenty of promotions to do September, October, November. But again, it's not like a one and done type thing. It's something that we want to continue for the entire month. So I think it's really important to kind of embrace this VIP contest. It doesn't have to be expensive. I showed you how you can kind of cover the cost with just a VIP party. So I'm going to put this recording on RainMaker. I'm also going to make a copy of all these notes. I'll share the notes on the RainMaker Business Solutions. But we do have 5 or 10 minutes left. Does anyone have any questions or any feedback that maybe you've done this kind of contest in the past and maybe you want to share some of the things that worked and some of the things that were challenging the last time you did it.
Sir, we actually got a head start on it. We're doing it now. We got a similar idea at my action is we're giving out prizes on a weekly basis. And so we have like 4 different prizes, so that starting in August 15th, every Thursday, we give out 1 prize throughout the month. And now I've given out a free month. We'll add that to it because part of the ticket prizes is Brick Buddies and all of that stuff. But that's another wonderful idea to add to the mix. But I think doing it on a weekly basis will allow the kids to say, "Oh man, these kids won this prize," and it makes it not, you waiting a whole month for a lot of kids is a long time sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've also done, and you may want to kind of add this into what you're doing. We used to put envelopes on the top of our mirrors, and in the envelopes was a prize. And so if someone actually gave us a referral, we would allow the kid to pick up an envelope, and the envelope would have a prize in it. We would have baskets of toys and stuff on the floor, maybe an A, B, and a C basket. And inside the envelope would say A, B, or C, and they got to choose a prize from one of those baskets. We also had financial prizes in there. One of the envelopes had a $20 bill in it. So we kind of tied that into you bring in a referral, you immediately get an envelope. The VIP contest is a little bit different. I like the VIP contest because we don't do it all the time. It's something that we just do twice a year because there's such a value to it. It's kind of neat when someone can give someone a card that's actually worth $150. No obligation. 1 month of martial arts classes and a uniform. It's a pretty big deal. But I do like the idea of having more prizes and actually pick them on that weekly basis. So great idea. Carla, I don't think you've ever been on one of these meetings before. Welcome. Mr. Prince, you've been in the industry for a long time. Any do's or don'ts on the VIP contest? Again,
that keeps them engaged. But as far as having something totally separate than just your back to school orientations and your back to school party, I think that coincides perfectly with continuing straight through October. Like you said, October is pretty busy all in itself, but if you do your party the beginning of October, then it just keeps rolling into it. Plus, we have a lot of fall festivals that start. As I was looking, I have fall festivals that start the first weekend in October. So, the going from your back to school registration to your back to school party to your VIPs, your VIP party, and then if other schools have fall festivals, which I'm sure they do, I mean, it keeps it rolling all the way up to the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't think they're labor-intensive type things either, but it's a way of getting those leads that get a chance to meet you and see what a great service you offer. It's not just like getting names and numbers on Facebook where it's totally, you never saw this person, they've never seen your school. I think it's a much better way to get leads that are going to turn into students.
Yep, I agree.
Cool. All right, guys, I will put this recording up there. I would also put the notes up there. And tomorrow we're going to talk to William Pierce. We're going to talk about what to do if you have a challenge like Jerry Prince was talking, or it might have been Zach saying that one time they did one of these events back to school and they had 400 kids show up. How do we get this information? So we're going to talk about that using RainMaker to get that. We're going to give you some ideas on how to get your team involved in that. So tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we'll meet again. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.